Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Mad Tinkerer Gaming with me, your host, the Mad Tinkerer. Now, tonight's going to be maybe a little weird. My son's still awake. He's not quite asleep yet. But through the course of the evening, maybe he'll go to sleep. I've got some plans with him tomorrow. I just want to, it's the last bit of summertime. It's getting ready to be fall, which I love fall here in Tennessee. It's wonderful. But I'm going to chill for a little while tonight with my fellow Tinkerers. Just going to talk with people in Global. Do my daily routine since it's now after midnight, and we are going to just relax for a little while. I slept most of the day today because, like I said, my schedule's changed, and unfortunately I slept a good chunk of the day, and so he and I are getting used to a new schedule, and it's fun, but it's very interesting. There are a lot of ups and downs, but welcome to Mad Tinkerer Gaming. And I'm here for you guys. I'm going to play a little bit of NCS sounds from Spotify. And we're going to chill and relax. Collect up all my goodies today. Go check out Global. Check out our raids. What I've got left to do. What do we got here? What's in our orb offer? Get her turquoise medallion. Alright, I needed that. That's pretty good. I've been running dry on these. What all do we get? By the way, guys, I'm happy. Look, we made it to Plat 2. It took a long, long time, but, hard work and perseverance. I'm going to chill with my global community this evening and just relax. Now, it's been a good week. Swole reached 15 million TCP this week, so I'm sure at some point in time he's going to want me to do another roster review, which it's already insane because his roster was already so big anyway. After tonight's chill, I'm going to watch the new What If. Oh, I reached another achievement. I opened 5 medallions. Woo! Racking them up. 5 more days. 5 more days. I've been on 1,260 days. Woo! it's good to get on here and just relax with people. Hopefully my son will fall asleep and it'll be all good. Wow, the double skill military, which all mine are 7 stars, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, so what I think I'm going to go do, because I know there is a new blog. Now this just came out yesterday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this, and we're going to go look at this, and I'm going to read through this so that we have some new information. I've been lax on doing these, but I feel like this is a very important part of our Strike Force things, since they don't really do a basic calendar or anything. So this is for September 10th, 2021. By the way, it is now September 11th, so please remember the fallen soldiers. Please remember the victims of 9/11, the families, the police officers, the firemen, those who lost their lives in that catastrophe. And I'm hoping that things change for the better here soon, because it's kind of been an embarrassing ride to know that we went from 9/11 being such an important date in our history to letting the Taliban have their own country on 9/11 20 years later. So I'm kind of upset about that, but that's beside the point. I digress. Let's get back in here and we will start reading this stuff. Greetings, Commanders. The streets will soon run red with the tendrils of Carnage's new costume, and today we have the details on an event to get these alien threads onto Carnage's back. But the Clintar Living Abyss isn't where this blog ends, because we're also revealing how to recruit Cloak and Dagger, our next repeating legendary event, upcoming blitzes, and another packed schedule of bonus and flash events. Sharpen your teeth and feast your eyes on absolute carnage. Alright, the Bleeding King. As if Carnage wasn't terrifying enough, this lethal symbiote has a new costume on the way soon. The Absolute Carnage costume. If you want to outfit Carnage with a new look that'll give your enemies nightmares, then you don't want to miss the upcoming The Bleeding King event. On September 12th at 5 p.m. PDT, bond with Carnage's new costume and other rewards with this limited time event. The Bleeding King milestone. Tear enemies to pieces in Alliance War, Arena, and Raids. So, War, Arena, and Raids turn points towards a 14-day milestone that rewards yellow phase bits, Elite 4 and Elite 5 credits, ability materials, catalyst parts, and gear. Okay. You can then use your yellow phase bits to acquire Carnage's Absolute Carnage costume. Keep in mind that unused bits will be converted to costume credits on September 30th at 5 p.m. at a conversion rate of 60%. I think that's pretty bad. I mean, why don't you just hold on to those, and then if you didn't get it this first event, run the event again at some point in the future for people that want the costume, and then what they've accrued is sitting there in their account, and then they can run again and maybe accrue it that way. I mean, if you're putting all these up, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. If you do decide to run the event again later on, they have to start back at ground zero. Ground zero. That's ridiculous. Strike Pass. Oh, this is something that nobody cares about. The next season of Strike Pass kicks off on September 14th at 5 p.m., and this season features 2 of our newest characters, Cloak and Dagger. During Season 7 of Strike Pass, you'll earn Luminous credits by hitting season-long Strike Pass milestones. You'll use these credits to open either the Luminous Cloak Orb or the Luminous Dagger Orb. And each orb will reward 5 shards for the specified character. Keep an eye out for the start of the season, as you'll want to make sure you earn enough credits to unlock both Cloak and Dagger to form a powerful duo in battle. Okay, now this is kind of cool. Now, most of these orb events, you get an orb, and with my luck, you get only the 2 side orbs are guaranteed anything, right? You don't, I mean, normally you get 2, maybe 3. This is guaranteeing 5, so you're guaranteed at least 2 more than what you were getting before. Now, I don't know if it will guarantee you more. They don't have that in the wording, and they do like to play keyword elements here. So you might only get 5, so then you're going to want to open a whole lot of orbs, but you're guaranteed 5. That's better than guaranteed 2. So that's an upgrade in my opinion. I'm hoping that you can get more than 5, but it's not specified. The next strike pass will have the opportunity to earn 50 character shards for either cloak or dagger along the free path and an additional 50 character shards along the premium path. So you can get 100 shards if you buy the premium strike path. After this, there will be a second strike pass that will be similarly structured where you can earn 50 shards on the free path and 50 on the premium path. So in order to unlock both cloak and dagger through the strike pass alone, you'll need to get the premium pass in both. So that gives you 100 for one and 100 for another. So I'm taking it, both of these are 100 shard unlocks. I haven't looked. I believe, I'm not sure. I think cloak is one. I'm not sure about dagger, but 50 and 50. This, I mean, at least this way you're going to get both characters unlocked, but you have to buy the strike pass. You're guaranteed if you do the free and you just run all the way through that you're going to get 50 of one and 50 of the other. Now, is that going to be enough to get them both? Who knows? We'll see. There will be additional opportunities to earn their character shards through upcoming blitzes, so you can blitz as well if you don't want to pay. So that is at least a comparable thing for me. If you don't want to buy the strike pass, you can blitz harder. You know? So it's one of those where you can just do the basic strike pass and you'll get 50, so you don't have to pay of one, and then the next one you get 50 of the other one, so you're going to have at least 50 shards, and then you can blitz to get whatever else you need. So it's not bad for free to play. This is a slight upgrade in my opinion as to what is normally focused on. It's either you get strike pass and you have to pay for the premium if you're going to unlock the character, and then there's not a blitz at all, or it's just here's a straight blitz. I wish they would go back to doing like a raid style system to where your alliance helps get you the shards for the characters that are coming. Like if everybody really wants in your alliance, say we'll say Shang-Chi was the example, right? I know we've got a Shang-Chi event and I think it's kind of because I don't have a lot of time to blitz, so I'm not racking up a lot of points. So I will probably not get all the milestones. I'm not going to pay a lot for him. I want to get him to 5 stars. I do. I think 5 stars would be good. But some of my friends are like, oh, we think H for H is going to be the next legendary unlock kind of thing. And I'm like, I don't. I think it's going to be the new Warriors. I think Cloak, Dagger, and Deathpool. Now, a lot of people will have invested in Deathpool, but a lot of people are also investing in Shang-Chi. So that's 2 big investments people have made. So I think a lot of people are going to skimp on Cloak and Dagger. And then when the next legendary comes up, they're going to be like, well, what didn't we sell a lot of? Oh, we didn't sell a lot of Cloak and Dagger. Let's make that the team for the next legendary event. That's what they've always done. That's what they keep trying to do. So that's my thought process here. Is they'll have the new Warriors, and everybody will have Deathpool up, and then like Cloak and Dagger are going to be and then they'll release a couple of extra characters to add into the new Warriors right before the new legendary event. And that's going to be the big thing. That will be what will take it. Okay, but so you can blitz starting on 9/23. Character availability. Travelers of the Night rest easy because Moon Knight is heading to campaign nodes. All right. I'll get into this here a little bit more after I finish reading this. Starting September 15th at 5 p.m., you'll find the Shadowland Brawler in Cosmic 1-3 replacing the advanced basic catalyst part. Now that I don't like, getting rid of any ABCs because you need them. You have to have ABCs. And the fewer chances of you being able to pull ABCs, the slower your progression is. He needs to just go into a different one. Go into, or just add him in. Have the ABCs in there. Don't remove them. Don't replace it. Just add him into it. Please. ABCs are requirements. You will never get enough ABCs in this game. There's like 170 characters. Gold's a crunch. ABCs are crunches. Don't do this. Just put him in there with it. You can get Moon Knight credits and ABCs in this one. Yay, it'll make it a really valuable sought-after node. But you want to know what really gets me? White Tiger. Where's White Tiger? You only get her in a random node generation right now. There's no way to farm her. I would have rather had Moon Knight go into the random node generation because a lot of people bought into Moon Knight more then they bought into White Tiger. I think White Tiger is the one that's the key component in the Shadowlands group. She's stronger in the Shadowlands group. I mean, he's strong too, but she's one of the key components. So making her more farmable would be easier than Moon Knight. Repeating legendary event. Don't blink or you'll miss the appearance of the next repeating legendary event. Now you see me. Oh, hold on a minute, guys. Jace is up. I'll be right back. Alright. Look right here in the camera and wave. Go, hi, everybody.
I'm not on your belly.
Say hi.
No.
Look, right there you are.
I'm not looking.
You're not looking?
I'm not funny.
Well, no, I know you're not funny. You're tired. Alright. But, say, we're going to go back to bed, and we'll see you later.
Huh?
Okay, so I'm back. Sorry about that. Let me restart this repeating legendary event. Don't blink or you'll miss the appearance of the next repeating legendary event. Now you see me, featuring Invisible Woman. Your chance to recruit the Fantastic Four's Legendary Protector starts on September 13th. And you'll need a Sinister 6 team and a minimum of 5 stars. Be on the lookout for an upcoming inbox with 3 shards for up to 7 of the required characters. Upcoming Blitz. Power up a Ringleader and a Wraith in her upcoming blitzes. The Kingpin of Crime Blitz starts things off in September 13th. Okay, this is starting to get ridiculous. Don't get me wrong, I understand. I'm an older character in the game. I've played for a long time. So far they are releasing stuff that nobody really wants. The Strife one's not too bad. I mean, I guess people still are looking for Marauders to build that up a little bit. But blitzes are a waste of time anyway. So if you're going to put them in the game and make them attached to events, make them a good blitz. Okay? Right now people are just blitzing away because they want Shang-Chi and they're getting nothing out of it. The shards and stuff for the blitz are pointless. Make the blitzes at least moderately new characters. Do Squirrel Girl. Do, let's see here, who else would be kind of new? Do Multiple Man. Do Polaris. Do Iceman. Kitty Pryde. Something that could still have an effect in the game. The Strife one I at least didn't mind. But you're giving a Kingpin Blitz, okay? That's what I'm reading right here. Rough up and strong arm enemies in battle for Kingpin character shards. Then on September 16th, the Quantum Snare Blitz materializes for your chance to haunt enemies for the chance to earn tons of shards for the Pym Tech Controller Ghost. Okay, Ghost isn't bad, but where are we really using Ghost? She's at best if you use Pym Tech in like a war defense kind of thing, just as a fill-in. She's not used in any of the metagames. You're not including anything that either helps in the raid formats or in, like, war. I mean, so far Strife, in the last 2 or 3 that I've seen, Strife is the only one that has some war benefit by pumping up Marauders. The rest of them have been kind of, Like, really? What do I need Captain Marvel for? What am I going to need Kingpin for? Nobody uses Captain Marvel in anything anymore. Yeah, she's a really hard hitter, but she's not used in anything major. She might be able to remake a new Brawl team or whatever if you're short on that. But most people who wanted Captain Marvel have already had her for the longest time. She's not big news. Nobody cares. Make it at least something more modern. You know, after Silver Surfer. How about that? Make your Blitzes after Silver Surfer characters. Or right before Silver Surfer, like Astonishing X-Men. X-Factor. You know, the ones that were released kind of right before Silver Surfer and Silver Surfer post. Nobody wants blitzing for Kingpin. Nobody uses Kingpin in anything in the game. Anything. Bonus and flash events. We've got another packed week of opportunities to stock up on resources and grab piles of character shards. As always, for all bonus events, filter your roster by the required trait to view all eligible characters in their corresponding locations. Alright, so on September 12th, make your Sinister 16 even more sinister with the Double Trouble bonus event. So you can get your Sinister 6 guys, which I think it's maybe like Vulture and Green Goblin. So, there you go. Then on September 17th, it's time to get your Wakandans up. Yay! So that's what, Okoye and Black Panther. I don't remember if there's a node for M'Baku. But I don't think there is. There might just be two. So, I mean, you get two. Prep for this Bullion battle on September 16th with the Wakandan Nation bonus event, which rewards double character shards for Wakandans. And don't miss the final two 24-hour bonus events for the Legend event. Okay. Train and Gain is live on September 12th and rewards 2-time training modules from campaign nodes. Energy Overload is up next on September 14th, where refreshing campaign energy will earn you 2 times the amount. So, that's pretty cool. You can refresh energy for twice the amount of energy you would normally get. That one's actually good. That will help a little bit. The problem is it'll always be on characters that nobody wants to really refresh on. So, that's what happens. And then it's like, until next time, good luck, Commanders. So that was pretty crap. Not a lot really to go on there. So, I mean, this is something that I didn't read about. This is something that's important. The Shang-Chi ability update. This is something for every player out there. There have been questions about Shang-Chi regarding the fact that he is performing heals in combat, despite there being no reference in the ability text or when he was announced previously. This is actually a bug that manifests when Colin Wing is an ally and causes piercing damage to mistakenly be counted as negative damage, thus becoming a heal. While investigating the root of the problem, the team has been observing the performance of the Heroes for Hire team, including Shang-Chi. Coincidentally, the performance of the team with the healing bug is actually providing some positive results that puts the team on par with their intention. Yeah, they're busted. Busted. Like, we're talking a 400k team beat down like a 750k symbiotes with them not even being able to take a turn. Not even... There was 2 people left alive after the start of the match, and they were on like red health. Okay, that was it. And then I think maybe Carnage got to go. He got to do his basic attack, and then they came back and countered, and they were gone. So we're talking like a 400k difference in team power from a really good team just getting absolutely smeared. Okay. And then I did like a Secret Avengers, just testing it out against them. That was 540k against a 350k. So 200k drop down on them, right? And they got hammered. I took 1 character out. 1. So yeah, they're doing what they were intended. They're making war shitty. Okay? War has become crap-tastic now with it. All people are doing is going to be like, we're going to drop Infinity Watch and H4H in. And you only have 1 Infinity Watch team that might or might not be able to take them out. And if we are rich and wealthy and we have built our H4H up to 700k plus already before you get to start, well, guess what? you're not winning this war. And that's because I'm in Plat 2 now. I know I'm going to be going against Krakens, and it's not going to be fun. But this is what people are going to be running into. Once people have built up a 500 to 700 H4H team, there is nothing out there that's going to be able to clean them off the board. At least not yet. Other than Infinity Watch. Black Order lost. Infinity Watch is the only thing that I've had that has had success. A slight alteration to Cosmic Shield. And, Cosmic Doom. Pretty much Surfer, Doom, Black Bolt, Yo-Yo, throwing Kestrel or whoever else you want might be able to take them. Okay, but it's a toss-up. You're probably not going to win. And all the rest of my teams that are in the 500 to 600K attack range lose. Hands down. Even against a 400K team. So I'm punching down 200K and still losing horribly. So that's just for anybody out there doing this. We believe that a proper healing mechanic for Shang-Chi would be appropriate. Today at 5 p.m. we'll be implementing a fix for the bug. At the same time, give Shang-Chi a proper heal mechanic. The special ability text will be updated to include heal self and all hero for hire allies for 50% of this character's max health. So what they're saying is, this is what they found. They don't really have a true fix. They can't potentially fix it, so they're just going to make the wording read like, hey, this is what he's doing. Additionally, there will be an update to the special ability text regarding how Shang-Chi applies counter to include all heroes for higher allies. This will make the text accurate to how the ability currently functions. Great, so once again, you've sold us a character that said one thing and did something else. So you did that on Deathpool, you're doing it on Shang-Chi. This is called bait and switch, guys. So be careful. I know it probably wouldn't stop people from buying him, but he's doing a lot more than what he was originally intended to do, which is good. I mean, it's one of the few times that it's worked in advantage for people. Like Deathpool, it was a disadvantage to the player. This one is a huge advantage for the players because he's doing stuff that wasn't advertised, and he's making those teams super good. The team will be closely monitoring the change to ensure that it is delivering the desired results. Thank you for your patience while we work to address this issue. So, this one I have an issue with, right? Because when you're reading Shang-Chi's stuff, when you were looking at it and trying to focus on how much you want to spend, if you're a spender, or how much you want to focus on building Shang-Chi, when you're reading his information, it's saying one thing, but he's outperforming it and doing different things in the game. So maybe you had allocated certain funds, like you're just splashing a little bit of funds here and there, like me. Right? I spend a little here and there. And I wanted to buy a little Shang-Chi, but I didn't want to focus hard on Shang-Chi because I didn't feel like he was going to be way above board. Now, after all those offers are gone, people have him built up, and he's just doing miraculous God tier stuff. Okay? You need to give character shards out for Shang-Chi to the people who couldn't purchase these, or put the purchases back up, or do something, because this is twice this has happened now. So this new patch, you had Deathpool not doing what she was supposed to do, and you're having to work hard to fix her, but it won't come out for another patch. And you have Shang-Chi doing stuff that's not in his list, so maybe people didn't purchase as hard as they would have if they would have known he was going to heal every time Colleen did a strike. Like, every time. People are healing. Just, okay? It's already bad enough that if you don't kill them in one shot, they heal all the way back to full. Now he's adding extra heals on top of it. So, come on. Get better. Alright, now, I've read the two things I wanted to read. We can get back here and go back to the game. And I can play. Yay! That was the rough part. So, anyway, that was my thoughts on it. Shang-Chi's bugged in advantage for the players, so it would have been better to buy a bunch of him. But when you were reading the stuff, guess what? It wasn't listed that way. So why would you sink a whole lot of money into something that's not listed that way? So bring back the offers for people who want to repurchase or make additional purchases because he's too good of a character now to not sink money into. Okay? He's too good of a character not to sink money into now. He's going to make H4H sit there on top of the boards for at least 3 or 4 months. And if you build up H4H, your defense is going to win. It's how it is. There are very few people that can get through H4H. What's up, X? But anyway, it's just they need to fix themselves. Scopely needs to fix some stuff bad. They didn't need to change his text. They need to make him work like he was originally intended. Just like what they need to do with Deathpool, but they're not going to. And that sucks because he is a super god character right now. Well, they just reworded it. Before he was just doing astronomical heals. Every time Colleen would hit somebody, doing her piercing damage or whatever it was, that considered it a negative damage effect, like they were saying. And he was healing for all that. Oh yeah, he has become a preposterous character. He is nearly impossible to beat in war. Like I said, I took out one 500k with a 740k Infinity Watch, and I almost lost. I was down to the last 2 characters to win that one. So I'm punching down 200k on it with Infinity Watch and just barely squeaking out the timer. He is not a character I'm welcoming into this format. He has just made war absolutely crap. But it is what it is, right? So now everybody's just going to put him in. Yeah, I mean, there was like 22 seconds left. A 750k Infinity Watch versus a 550, 540, 550k H4H, and I barely got through it. Okay, so then we ran into teams later on that were like 700k Infinity or H4H teams. Like people have 160k freaking Shang-Chi's already. And I'm like, we're not getting through that. So we just had to go and we're winning the wars based off of not clearing rooms. We're just having to go through and clear everything else we can. So, I mean, it's ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't. He's busted. He is broken. Now, the team that I saw that showed promise was the Secret Avengers. My Secret Avengers is only like a 550k team, and I took them against like a 400k team, so it was only a 150 point punch down. But you know, my guys aren't souped out or anything, right? And they managed to go ahead and take out, I believe they took out Shang-Chi. He was my focal point. And then they had Misty Knight and I think it was Iron Fist were down in red when they died. So I think Secret Avengers might, if you have them up high enough, be able to take on like a mid-level H4H team. Now, I also have to make note that this is not with a super-powered freaking Shang-Chi. So, I mean, their Shang-Chi was only like 60k. So, you know, it's bad. So, I mean, I wish I could have sunk more into him, but like I said, just changing jobs, just trying to get my money right. I think Infinity Watch is the best potential thing that we have to compete against it. From the way it played out, like I said, a 750k versus like a 540k, and I beat it with 22 seconds left, and I think I had Adam Warlock, Gamora, and Nebula were the last three I had left, and two of them were down in the yellow. I think Nebula and Adam Warlock were down in yellow or red with 22 seconds left. So I don't think they are a hard counter. I think they are a 50-50 soft counter. I don't think there is a hard counter yet. I don't see one coming for another 3 months. There's nothing that's going to be able to compete with that. Release the Kraken. Oh, but yeah, it's going to be difficult. Yeah, but they're not in the sight to be released anytime soon. So you're looking at, like I said, about 2 or 3 months. You know, and the sad part is you just had everybody sink into Infinity Watch because it's your. And don't get me wrong, I still think it's the better team to put money into, because you can use them in more aspects of the game. I think they're going to be usable more in raids upcoming. They are definitely an arena team, a hardcore arena team, and they can be used in war to get kills in war. So overall, Infinity Watch is the better team overall. But as far as just, here's a big war defense, ta-da! It's sort of like when Black Order came out. The only way to beat Black Order in war defense was to do Black Order. The only way to do Infinity Watch in war defense was to have Infinity Watch attack them. Now you have H4H, but guess what? H4H doesn't counter H4H in war defense. Oh, I am. I'm just putting it out there that it's going to take 3 months. You're going to have to figure out some weird counter to this. I'm sure there are bigger alliances doing that right now. So it's going to be one of those weird stuff. I mean, it just is. That is something I am thankful about. Infinity Watch in war will kill a bigger Infinity Watch, because I'm hitting like 800 and 900k Infinity Watches, and my 740k Infinity Watch still wins. So they can pump up, but you know, it's all of a sudden, oh, I can take on a 900k Infinity Watch with my 740k Infinity Watch, but I can't take on a 540k H4H. That's ridiculous. Since Scopely took this game over, it has become more marketing and to get money. But I knew that was what Scopely would do. I mean, that's what they did with Star Trek. They bought Star Trek, and it's all about marketing for money. They don't care whether the game is good. The game is set up, it's in place, it's running, people are playing it. They're not looking to add extra stuff to the game. They're just trying to market, oh, well, let's release a new ship and we'll make it cost this. And then you have to have a crew that does that, and it's going to cost this. And all it is marketing money, and that's what they're doing here. Let's see what they were talking about up here. I don't know what Ward's talking about, but anyway, let's check the raids. I think there's just a limited, yeah, once these are done, then I guess we'll start a new one. I'll see where we're at. We're at 56%. Okay, so we got to 71, 52, 44. Strike Team 2 needs to pick up the pace a little bit. Yeah, through the course of the week, it's been difficult. We're still getting like 30 to 45% through the regular work week. It's just, we can get 60% in Doom 1.0. And I think if I push hard enough, now that I've got my Astonishing X-Men up, except for Kitty Pryde, I should probably be able to go ahead and get through that. Why wouldn't you? I mean, right now, if you're really interested in keeping people from taking your stuff, you throw a 600, 700k H4H up and a 600, 700k Infinity Watch team up, and guess what? They only have one logistical answer to one of those. There's not really a way to get through both of them, and it means if you have a 24-man alliance, at most you can clear 12 people. If everybody has an Infinity Watch, it will take you 12 clears, right? So that's Medbay, Armory, Barracks, and the bridge are 8 clears. So you only have 4 other clears left, and that's whatever you'll need to find what you're going to get to. You know what I'm saying? So at most you'll have flight deck one flight deck to go down, probably a security room as a clear, so that's 10, a flight deck, and then something else to look through. And that's it. That's your 12. That's your 12 full group clears. I mean, that's how you have to look at it right now. You can get 12 for sure. And then you can hit up a bunch of rooms for almost clears, and that's it. That's all you'll get. And that's by keeping your Infinity Watches on offense. And then maybe if you're lucky and you've got some really overpowered extra teams, you might be able to clear an extra one here or there. But you're talking about 2 or 3 hits probably on it, and they're going to get defensive wins on that. I mean, it's ridiculous. Let's see here. What do I need to work on? She's the last one I got to get to 5, so let's see here. I'm at 59 of these, so let's put some effort into getting some more of these. I mean, yeah, I'm going to build up my H for H and just keep it on defense. I'm going to keep it and Marauders up there. I'll keep my Infinity Watch for attack, and that's what I'm going to have to do. I mean, everybody in my alliance is going to have to keep Infinity Watch on attack, and hopefully we can clear out 12 sections. But you have to get Medbay, Barracks, Armory, Security, and the Bridge. That's 10. And then 2 rooms to go through, and then just filter out whatever you can. The upgrading order for Infinity Watch. The Trinity. Okay, the Trinity that you have to focus on for Infinity Watch is Gamora, Nebula, and Phyla-Vell. The other 2, you can alternate people in. You've had people running like Doom Kestrel, Doom Black Bolt, Doom Sinister, until you get them up. But Adam Warlock and Moon Knight they're good, don't get me wrong, but the 3 focused ones, Gamora for the damage, Phyla-Vell for the healing that she brings to the team, and Nebula because Nebula lets you have the triple attacks. So typically build up Gamora to a decent height and then focus on your Nebula for your triple attacks and Phyla-Vell for your healing. And like I said, once I get my Axemen up, then I can go back and focus on building up H for H. I'd say within 2 or 3 days, I'll have a full Astonishing X-Men. I might spend enough tonight to try and go ahead and get it. I'll type that in here too in case anybody reads that question. Boom. There you go. How many am I short? 4 short. Alright, we'll spend a little on this and try to get the 4 we need for this one. Okay, we got that. That's good. How short I am on? Oh, I'm 16 short here, so let's see what we can do. Maybe we can get it. Maybe we can get it. If I get it all tonight, it'll be good. This is going to cost me. I'm not getting any ground. Still 8 short. Four short. Come on, give them to me. Give them to me. All right. I need like 2 more. There we go. Okay. Alright. So now my entire Axemen team is 5. Now it's gearing them up to whatever level. I think they'll be okay, kind of where they're at. We're going to test them out later when we start doing. The event for me is atrocious. It is not at all where I want it to be at. I think I'm on like maybe 24 out of 45. I don't get to really blitz a lot. I have very limited time. I would like to get down there and get some of the bigger ones, but I mean, I don't have the time capacity for that. I literally am at work all night. I go in at like 7:30. I don't get off till like 5 o'clock in the morning. Then I have to leave and go get my son and then get him to school. And then I get lucky if I sleep like 3 hours. And then I go pick him up again. And then he's here at the house. And we play for a little while. And then after that, it's, you know, take him up to his Grammy and Grumps and then start my night over again. So I only have maybe an hour or 2 a day, maybe, of true free time where I can do that. So, you know, getting everything else done and then maybe doing 1 or 2 blitz cycles a day is about what I can get. So it's not really easy for me. I'm tired of the events focusing around blitz. I mean, I get that that's their go-to, that's their lazy way of dealing with stuff, is, oh, well, we'll just make it to where you can blitz to get this. And then people who don't have jobs or sitting at home, don't have real-life situations they have to deal with, guess what? They can just sit there and rack up all day long. People like me, I don't have that option. I don't have that luxury. I wish I did. I don't. What other orb did I get? Because I would love to be doing more for Shang-Chi. I mean, with him being as busted as he is, I need every single one of these in his event. I need all this. I need those, really. I'm 2 away. Where's gold? Is that the first gold? Alright, so I need to get down to level 34. Level 34 would be good. And then, you know, level 35, I'll start getting some of these 6 stars. 6 stars. 6 stars. Yeah, I mean, I would love to get some of these, enough to get to where I could open up an orb, which would put me right about, let's see here, I'm 1,100 short. So that's 5,000. I need to get to milestone 41. And I'm not even anywhere near close with 5 days left. So it's just like I need to just start blitzing and shut up, right? That's what it sounds like. Play harder. Yep, I just can't blitz harder. Woo. I wish I could blitz harder. I really do. I'll take some applications. Alright, so let's go grind. It's war. I just read it before. It's like war, arena, and raids, I think. War, arena, and raids. So let's go in here and blitz. We'll see what we get. If I can get 3,000 coins built up, I can buy one more of the 5 red star option. Since I'm close enough to get a 5 red star, I'll spend it. If I wasn't close enough to get a 5 red star, I would be like, don't buy it. That 3,000 could be spent on a lot more important things like ABCs. But being that I'm like 50 shards away or whatever for a 5 red star, I'll probably buy one. I just keep going auto until I get to like 8.3, and then I'll hit some teams in my mid-range here that will lose and drop me back down to about 6, and then I'll work my way back up from that. That's how I keep doing it. Like I said, this will probably take me up to like 8.2, 8.3, and then I'll lose like 3 or 4. Oh, there, I just lost that one. finding a good team selection also helps too. Like sometimes I go so fast that I don't pay attention to the team selection. Like that one I lost, it was probably like an Infinity Watch team, and I'm like, yeah, let's just go fight that with X-Men or X-Force. Yeah, that's a definite lose. And see, I thought I was going to work on defense this month. But at the level we just reached, I realized I can't kill what we're fighting. Except for like, I get maybe 3 kills. 3 solid kills. And then everything else is me just throwing stuff at. Maybe I'll get it. Maybe I won't. So, I have to upgrade my offense. Still yet again. So, I'll be working on offense with the exception of H4H to build up as a defensive team. It will be the one defensive team I sink stuff into. This is going to lose. Yep. There we go. Back down to 8. Kestrel's still going to take out this team, but we'll see what happens. Oh, no. Okay, we won. Pimtech. You know, there are a lot of teams that have been put out that I feel get kind of shafted. They get kind of shafted in the limelight, right? Sinister Six is really good. Pimtech is a good team, but they're not used for anything. I mean, it's just they don't. Like AIM. AIM is even a good team, but they don't hold up in the meta anymore, so they kind of just vanished. You know, I like Pimtech. I like Pimtech better than I like Skilletary. As far as the characters go, anyway. The problem is they're not as advanced or they're not as good. So I mean, you just have to kind of figure that out. We'll go against these guys. Like, Skilletary is a hard counter for mercs. It's great. No. I think people use Stature and Ghost. I think some people might have used Yellow Jacket. But that was like early on. So, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen a full... But, I mean, if you have Ghost, Stature, and Yellow Jacket, and those 3 are really useful, I don't know. I mean, you could have gone ahead and done something else with them. What's up, Cappy? Boy, my numbers haven't moved for a while. I know I've been winning. I should be probably close to like 4 mil. How you doing, brother? Just doing a little night chill tonight. I'm not going to stay on too long. I got plans with my kid in the morning. But I'll probably stay on until maybe 2 o'clock, relaxing. Trying to get some extra stuff done here, and I'll do one more of this, maybe even 250. Boom. There we go. Now click rewards. Yeah, see, I'm over 4 million here, and I was at 2 million there. So I'm glad it doesn't have a messed up system. But war has become super unfun, so good luck with that one. Yeah, tonight's just the chill night. Tomorrow I'm going to try to get on and do a little bit of a PvP. I need to buy these, but I'll have to wait till I make some money. So right now I don't even have Cloak, and I think he's going to be one of the bigger ones to get. I think I can check his lineup right now, right? Locked characters. Alright, we'll go over the stuff. Into Darkness, right? Apply assist now to one random dagger ally. So you're going to get a free assist. Apply offense down and have a lot of damage. Alright. Attack primary target for 100% damage. Apply slow and defense down. So lots of defense downs. Gain an assist at 50% damage from... So this is a slow defense down and offense down for 2 turns. Okay, that's going to be ridiculous. Yeah, that's a crazy kid. Attack all enemies. Apply 1 random negative effect from this list. Blind, defense down, disrupt, offense down, slow. Apply 1 vulnerable. Dang. Up to a maximum of 5 to all enemies. Dagger is an ally additionally. Attack all enemies for... So yeah. Cloak is going to be crazy. At the end of this character's turn, steal 5% health from the most injured enemy. If Dagger is an ally, always steal 5% health from the most injured enemy and all adjacent enemies and redistribute yourself and all allies. Oh my god, he's just going to be a life-draining beast. Wow. Yeah, it's a crazy kit. So they're going to just be like Proxima and Corvus. Free attacks. That's great. I mean, that's... Attack primary target. Clear 1 random positive effect. Chain to 2 adjacent targets for 50%. Clear all... So she's going to start clear... She'll clear all positive effects. Attack all enemies for 120. Apply 1 offense down up to maximum of 5 to all enemies. Cloak and shy. Apply 1 random negative. So you're going to get lots of random negative effects. Everything's going to have like defense down. So they're instantly going to start with 2 regeneration and all mystic hero allies. Oh my. 3 regeneration when you get that up. Okay. So yeah, I need to get these 2 guys. Because I really do feel that New Warriors is going to be the hidden group that will go for your next legendary. I'm call it here on this channel. New Warriors will be what they push to get the next legendary. I'm calling it. I feel like that's what they're going to use. Alright, let's go over here and we're going to go into the store here and we got... What's this offer? Legacy. Nobody wants legacy orbs when you're this high up in the game. I'm going to... Yeah, they are. But I mean, I'm looking at everything... Secret Avengers could be one that gets used, but I mean, a lot of people sunk into Kestrel, and you've already got a legendary involved in that, so they might try to use that because Nick Fury works with them, so you can have those guys plus Nick Fury as your legendary to go towards your next legendary guy. That is an option, but I feel that because a lot of people did invest in some Secret Avengers stuff, you know, they liked the Secret Avengers guys, that they are not going to push Secret Avengers. You had Infinity Watch, or Secret Avengers Infinity Watch. Now you've got the Heroes for Hire that are out, right? I think a lot of people invested in Heroes for Hire for war defense. So Secret Avengers or New Warriors are going to be what I think will go towards the next legendary. I really feel like since the next legendary is not dropping just yet, you're going to have the new warriors be in there, and not a lot of people are going to sink into the new warriors. And then the next group that comes out, people are going to get more into that. And then new warriors is going to become kind of stagnant. And then for them to make money off of, they'll be like, well, this one didn't sell quite as much, so let's make this the group that has to be used for this. And I think that's what they're going to end up doing. Oh, 500 away. Look, I need 50. 55 red stars. I do need some of those. I'll go ahead and buy that then. And I'll just do another round of blitzing later to make that one purchase. But, I mean, as far as money goes, I don't see a lot of people sinking heavily into Cloak and Dagger. They will buy them because the kits are crazy. They are good. But they're not going to be like, hey, let's just go stupid on them. Because they've already gone stupid on Deathpool and on Shang-Chi. So, I mean, unless you're a Kraken level, you're not going to go too stupid on Cloak and Dagger. Are they good? Yeah. Let's see here. What else do I need to do? Let me advance my alliance. There's my 10K donation, so I'm not the last one to do it. Got some weird bug flying around. Some mosquito or something got in the house. It's crazy. Let's do an arena battle. Get at least one of them knocked out. We're going to take on the 718K. About a 30K punch up. It's about what I'm running right now. We will speed this up. Target Phyla. Get my counter attacks up. Big AoE hit. She's going to do the same thing, and I'll get to counter attack her like a mad fiend. Here comes all the counters. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Doesn't mean nothing. She'll be back at full health before I ever target her again. But it's just fun knowing I get to pound on Gamora. Get that triple attack in. Yeah, she gets close to going back up to fulls. It is what it is. Now get the heal blocks up. Should be about ready to get my Gamora attack in on her. There we go. Now we get Nebula up. I run Skirmisher on Nebula. I believe is what I've got on her. Oh, they got my Phyla too. This is going to be bad. Let's get rid of their triple attack, hopefully, before they get rid of mine. let's take out their big hitter. Let's see if we can pull this off. Once I lost my file, it gets really bad for me. Let's get my counterattacks up. Yeah. No. When we lost them both at the same time. The only one... I'm running Striker on everybody except for Nebula and Moon Knight. I put Healer on Moon Knight. A lot of people run Striker on her. Yeah, I don't know how I lost my file in that one. Oh well. It'll be alright. Alright, so we're starting to ascent upwards. I need about 100 more Shang-Chi shards. So there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I can get 50 more Shang-Chi shards here. So I still need to figure out how to get more Shang-Chi shards. Shang-Chi shards. That's hard to say, man. My tongue doesn't work that way. Shang-Chi charge. Shang-Chi charge. Let's see what else we get here. I'm also chewing gum, so that doesn't help. Medallions, medallions, medallions. I'm gonna get this one. Alright. So she's at 13. He's at 14. Let's turn this guy blue. How about that? Add a little bit more to his health pool. Alright. So now I can remove him from this because he's blue. Slowly keep working up these guys till I can get 7s. I think my entire Infinity Watch is blue. Let me bring them up so we can take a look and double check at what I had on there, since you asked. Alright, they are all blue. I'm running Skirmisher on Nebula and Healer on Moondragon. Now, a lot of people run Striker on her. I went with this, and for some odd reason, it seems to work out to where in the mirror matches, I get just a little bit more healing, and it helps compensate. But I do like watching them with Striker, so I may change that eventually. I'm just not wanting to sink a whole lot extra into her right now. But I mean, right now, I just need some more stars on Warlock and on Moondragon. But, I mean, can't find them. They're only in premium orbs. or Mega Orbs. Warlock, of course, you gotta have X Factor, which I now have with Jubilee. They're all 6, so the next time he comes around, I can pump him up to 6, which will be good. Alright? So I can get him to 6. I won't be able to get him to 7, but I can get him to 6. Same with Phyla. I mean, I'll go ahead and take her up to 2. To pump her up a little bit. Just giving some extra health. But yeah, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. I think the health gain from Phyla is really good, so I just have to be sparing. I want to see everything. The other big guy I'm working on currently is Doom. Yeah, they come by really slow and they go by really quick. I don't get enough. I'd like to get Doom to his 3, and then I can pull him down. And then I want to take these guys to 5. Just because one of the guys in my alliance wants to kind of swap lanes. But I need to double check my skill team as well. To see if that's even possible, since I built for the lane that I'm currently in. Okay, so he's at 5. Black Widow is not at 5. My Kestrel is good. My Red Guardian is good. I have Corvus that's good. Okay, so I could run Moondragon, Gamora, Kestrel, Red Guardian. So I need to get Black Widow to her 5. So I can do the symbiotes and her, and then I can swap lanes if I need to. So that's my slight request to do. So that's what I'm going to try to work at. I really want to start sinking into these guys right here. Sharon, Maria, Cap Sam. I think if I can get those 3 right there up, and then just my Kestrel's already up there, and put Nick Fury up there too, then I'll be doing okay. So let me go ahead and add Maria Hill in here. We'll go farm some of these while I'm at it. Yep. I never get the medical ones, but thank God I'm still getting the ABCs. Yeah, the blue ISOs go real fast. Well, that'll let me build 2 of her up. Get her into the tier 14 status. I do think these guys will eventually need to go to 15s. I might need to sink it into Cap Sam first, though. I know he's definitely broken. Yeah. Yeah, the health catalyst, ABCs and health catalyst, I burn out of them. The other big one is damage and focus catalysts. But, I mean, there's at least 2 of them that require health, and I've burned through them. Everybody uses them. So, alright. I need to get 2 more stars on Cap Sam, too. And then, of course, Shang-Chi's down here. He's slowly moving up. How much gold do I still have? Probably not as much as I need. Alright, let's start moving these guys up some. Uh-oh. What are you doing up, buddy?
What happened?
Well, what happened?
What is it?
Say hi.
Hi.
You see yourself in the mirror? Look
Yeah.
at you right there.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, it's you. Who are you?
Look, you're daddy.
It's Daddy and...
Changing me.
Yep, Jace is you. That's right, buddy.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
Did it hit?
Oh, yeah, it's Mario.
Bang Mario. Look at him. Camera.
It's me and Mario. That's right. Hey, go on in back into bed so you can lay down. Oh, you're trying to have fun with Mario? Huh?
Yeah, it's me.
Wow, I don't have enough T1 ions to do these. That's crazy.
What was the 31? Hey.
All right, hey, I'm going to put him back in bed, so I'll be back here in a minute, guys,
No,
okay?
they waited.
All right, I'm back. He's wired. He doesn't want to go to sleep tonight, so I'll probably have to get off here and just try to make sure he goes to sleep. But yeah, that's my boy. He's going to be a heartthrob when he gets older. Maybe not the brightest kid, but a heartthrob. So she's a brawler. He's a brawler. He's a protector. Of course, a healer. I need to start upgrading some of these guys' stuff. Wow, he's a brawler, huh? What am I short here? I could take it straight up to 5. I've got a 5-star crystal. But I think I would rather save that. Start sinking my stuff into these guys. Salute! That's my boy. It's my light of my life right now. I'm trying to do this right here to where maybe I could eventually get just to be a stay-at-home dad. That'd be great, wouldn't it? You know, maybe become an educator, teach him at home, play video games for real life. But to do that, I need your support. That's right, everybody. Hey, if you're new here to the channel, just popping in, whatever, give me a like, click the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and share this channel with all your friends. The goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. I want to hit 500 like around Christmas time, okay? If we can pull support in from our friends, from the community, from all your people that you have that are on your friends list, just start sharing this at random with them. Maybe they'll give me a pity subscribe. I don't care. It's all good. The more people we have subscribed, the better off we are. Eventually, maybe if I cross that 1,000 threshold, hey, maybe YouTube will actually start incentivizing me. That'll be good. I would like that. And if you want to do anything extra out of the way, there's a patron. Please feel free to join. Don't have to. Not required. Don't really care if people do or not. I threw it up there because, I mean, it's that extra source of income. But I have a regular job that's paying the bills right now. And all I really want from you guys is to come back, enjoy the channel, chill with me, share the channel, make us grow. That's all we need. We need to grow. Keep building this wonderful community we've got and just, you know, just exist. This just looks odd. I need to get that third shard for him. I need 3. I will spin and try to get 3. It just looks so unbalanced. Alright. I'm sorry, that just threw me off. I must have OCD. I have to be honest. There we go. At least now they're all at 3. Okay, I don't feel too bad. He's at 3. What am I missing on him? Which one's at 2? Well, they're all there, so I just need to upgrade him. Okay. See if I've still got enough cores. I do. So he's at 3. So 3, 3, 3. So they're all at 3. That's a good balanced, focused team right there. Now I just have to get stars on them. Ironically enough, I never thought I would want to be putting extra stars on what I would have claimed as defenders. Okay, so how many of you have watched the newest What If? I'm getting ready to. As soon as I get off here, I'm going to watch it, and I'm probably going to curl up and get some sleep. But I have always liked... I have always liked the What If universe, and the Marvel Zombies in particular. I used to have a friend who idolized the Marvel Zombies. He wanted like every comic book that was a Marvel Zombie comic book. And it started like in the Ultimate Fantastic Four, which was like in the late 90s. A series of Marvel comics called the Ultimates came about. Okay, it was like Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate Hulk, Ultimate Avengers, all of that. It was a separate universe. So it's sort of like you have the DC multiverse. Well, this is the Marvel multiverse. You had the regular Marvel universe. You had the Ultimate Marvel Universe. You had Marvel 2099, right? Well, the Ultimate Marvel Universe was where we get the... I don't know how else to word it, the Black Nick Fury from. Like, the previous Marvel Universe, Nick Fury was a white guy who was part of the Howling Commandos back in the 40s, you know, with his popularity. But in the Ultimate Marvel Universe, they made Nick Fury Samuel L. Jackson. And that's great. And then they've incorporated that. They kind of mixed-matched Ultimate Universes and regular Marvel Universe to make the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So I like that. There's some cool aspects of that being meshed together, and it's really good. But I think it was in the Fantastic Four, like issue number 44 or 55. One of those is where the first Marvel Zombies come in. And then they just did a Marvel Zombies run where they took over the universe. We're talking like the Hulk eating Galactus and turning Galactus into a zombie kind of stuff. I mean, it was cool where everything was pretty much zombified. So if you like zombies, the Marvel Zombie Universe starts in the Ultimate Universe. It became really big from the Marvel Ultimate Universe. And, I mean, it's still a pretty prevalent thing if you really like them. There are a lot of good Marvel zombie comic books. Other than, like, reading stuff like The Walking Dead. This was actual Marvel comics turned into zombies. So, it's interesting reads. Now, where was I going? Oh, check my inbox. I think our raid's finished. Alright. The House of M is pretty cool. I wish they would do that and adapt it into the game. Right? You know, where Scarlet Witch says no more mutants, then poof, there's no more mutants. But I believe before they go that route, they need to start putting Sentinels in. Sentinels and Genosha. Stuff like that is something that we need. We need Prime Sentinels. We need Bastion. We need Nimrod. We need Bolivar Trask. We need, you know, and Cameron Hodge. Cameron Hodge would be cool to put in. I also think they could put Quicksilver into the game. I mean, you've got Yo-Yo, no Quicksilver. If you're going to move towards the House of M, you need to put Quicksilver in here at least. Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, Magneto, they're all three in here. They're the predominant characters for the House of M. And that would be something we could start to slowly develop. But man, with all the mutants that are in here, we really, really, really need some Sentinels. Just to be like, they do double damage against mutants. You know, that way if they're fighting other people that aren't mutants, not a big deal, right? They're fighting the Avengers, they're evenly footed. But you throw them in there against X-Factor, you kill them. You throw them in there against X-Men, you kill them. You throw them in there against Marauders, you kill them. We need Sentinels. Or something. They if they don't do double damage, they give... they start out with a ton of debuffs if they're fighting against a Sentinel team. You know, they need something like that. Okay, here's something that I think people need to do, right? Swole here is talking about symbiotes, right? Young Avengers would be cool, right? But you've got Miss Marvel, Squirrel Girl, Captain Marvel. Right now we can throw in Deathpool. And what's another good one? I don't know. Who did I have in my lineup? Just brawlers. Brawlers. Okay, so you can put Captain Marvel. You can put Miss Marvel. You can put American Chavez. And then throw in Deathpool. And Squirrel Girl might not be part of this group, but she'd work good in it. She would work well in it. If not, you drop X-23 in there if you really feel like it. But I mean, I used to run it with Thing in there. Yeah, but Captain Marvel is a hero brawler. So her with Miss Marvel gets extra attacks. With American Chavez, that's like the trinity of the hero brawler team. And then you throw in Deathpool and Squirrel Girl for cleansing, and poof, you've got a nice female beat stick team. Yep. How you doing, Swole? You feeling better? Still on the right end of stuff? You back in business? Alright. You're feeling great? It's good to hear. Good to hear. I was just chilling with the boys tonight, relaxing. I bet you're out powerlifting in the middle of the night, aren't you? Chest day. Getting that swole on. Working out with your new lady friend? She working her chest today? Oh, there's a surfer offer? Ah, just going solo today, huh? Alright. Let's click on the Doom here and we're gonna see if I can get him up to 3. I need 2 of these. Let's get 2 circles. 2 circles. Come on. 2 circles. Nope. Diamonds. I need circles, right? Which 2 did I need? I need circles or triangles. Circles or triangles. I'm going to click on the triangle. Maybe it'll give me a circle. Well, it's better than what I was hoping to get. Still, I'm racking these guys up here. Just no circles, no triangles. I want to get him to 3, and then I can kind of move on to another character. Let's see here. I've got her. I'd like to get Kestrel and Surfeld to 3 after this. You finished the skill. I'm doing one character at a time. Once I focus and get that one character, then I'll have extra and I can go in and deal with the other characters. But I figure if I focus one at a time, I'll do better for me anyway. I mean, I know a lot of people can multitask. I can't. I'm trying to get as much blue as I can, but still trying to just right now I'm just worried about the greens because Doom 2.0 isn't out yet, so I don't have to really worry about blues, and I can build the blues up as I go. Focus on the teams I've got and getting her out. Yep, taking them to the 3 blues. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I want to get Doom, Kestrel, Surfer. I've already got Deathpool. I think you can go by this right here and go class progress, right? So I've got Gamora and Deathpool are already 3 blues. Then 2s across the board here. I really want to get Kestrel and Surfer, but Doom right now is up here because he's in multiple things. I'm focusing on Beast, Iceman. What I'm doing is Beast, Iceman, Polaris, and Multiple Man, and then I've got down here Yellow Jacket and Stature, just because they slowly build up for the other stuff. So there's 6 characters right now that I'm able to farm that are doing me any justice farming. So if I've got those 6, then that'll work out. Oh, yeah, you're wanting to do another one of those, huh? Well, we'll get to that. We did the last one. That was pretty fun. But, I mean, you're already like 14.5 million. You broke how? Where am I at now? Did I break 14 million yet? Nope, I'm still at like 13.5. You have shot way up higher than me. You went on that, must be on a crazy spinny spree or something for a while. That's what running that Doom 1.1 will get you. A lot of extra blues. Yeah, I'm trying to move this group along. Yeah, I mean, that's really good. You near 100% gamma. I'm just trying to go slow. Let's see here. Let me get my surfer shards. I've not been collecting. About 176 of 300. Yep. Oh, Matt has challenged me. I'll fight Maddie once. Yeah, when you get up into them high level things, you're racking in the gear. You're moving at a lot faster pace. Yeah. I'm staying in the, top 75. You know, there are days when I don't get to it, and then I'll be down at like 90, and then I fight my way back up to like 60 or something. And by then, I'm just like, okay, this is crazy. Yeah, I'm getting close, but I mean, it's going to take a while to. He took the Ultron. Damn it. Means I needed the Black Bolt. Not looking good for me. That was a whooping. Oh yeah, Maddie beats me down a lot. It's like fighting Swole. What did my cat knock off? Oh. Some weird toy. My cat's going crazy. Yeah, we're at like 160, so we need 340 more. So you need to go out and get all your friends that like to watch YouTube. Click it. Just click the like and subscribe button. It's all good. They don't even have to watch. You guys watch. I care about your opinions. But the more the merrier. Sorry, I don't really feel that way. I just like to throw out some quick whips. I know I'm not really great, but I looked into my mirror today and I saw greatness. Oh. Okay, I think I'm about done with what I can do right now. It's going to take a little while before I can run another Blitz. Yeah, so I'll wait. Oh, so I have to change my name? Okay, we can do that tomorrow. Oh. Oh. You're going to buy snacks for that challenge? Okay, I hope you eat something that puts you to sleep, okay? And then you just pick all AIM characters, and I take Infinity Watch, alright? Then I can win. It'll work out. That's the rules, right? Swole has to beat me with AIM. And I can use anybody. got a good luck from Chino. He knows I'm going to lose, but he's telling me good luck anyway. All right. Anyway, it is late night here. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. I got to get up in the morning, take care of some stuff with my son. I kind of want to take him up to Dollywood. I think Splash Country closed, so no, I'm not going to go do that water park, but Dollywood's up there. Maybe we'll get to ride a log ride or something like that and let him have fun doing that. I'm going to do that either today or maybe tomorrow at the latest, but I would probably need to do it tomorrow as long as it's not raining. I need to check the forecast. But I want him to get out and have some more fun right before it turns fall. So that's my plan tomorrow. It'll be a long day for me, but I'll still get on tomorrow night so that we can do some PvP. And we'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for taking part in this. I start around midnight Eastern Standard Time. I try to get on a little earlier if my son's asleep. If not, I kind of have to fight him a little bit here and there. But, I try to start around midnight Eastern Standard Time for my streams. I might try to start a little earlier, but, I'm off tomorrow, so when we get back home, maybe take a nap. I'm sure he'll be tired. Eat some good food, and then get on and enjoy the rest of the evening with you guys. But the stream will start around 12 o'clock tomorrow. We will do the best of 5 through the course of the event, through the course of the night, and we'll do our thing. I mean, if I have to, I'll buy some extra cores and change the name. I think it's, 500 cores to change a name? So, yep, ultimate wager. Now, you all heard it. He can only use aim, so I might have this one on lock. Wink, wink. Yeah. He's so confident. That means tonight he'll boost his aim to like their 800k, and then I'll go in and get my ass handed to me by aim. Oh. But anyway, like I said, thank you all for tuning in. Share this channel. Let's get this channel growing, okay? And what we're going to do is just enjoy each other's company, make stuff happen in the game, answer questions if I've got them for you guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow. So, thank you all once again. If you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, click the bell icon, and we'll catch you next time.